Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Creek Thrift. If you're new here, my name is Candy and today I have a Goodwill thrift haul for you. I went on September 6th, so I'm a little bit behind because today is October 2nd. I've done a lot of shopping in the last month, so I need to really catch up and get stuff actually posted. So I've been working really hard to get through my pile of stuff. And I still have a few more things down here on the ground that I haven't posted from previous trips, so I'm getting there, but I am finally getting caught up, I hope. And so I'm trying to get all these videos because I like to film my videos so I can go back and look at them, but also so you can keep an eye out for stuff. Now, some of the stuff that I have is definitely my Candi way of thrifting, which is I kind of see something that I think is gonna do good and I pick it up sometimes without comping it. So maybe learn a lesson and don't always. This particular haul is a lot of like maybe lower cost items versus like lower sales prices than maybe my next Goodwill trip, which I'm going to film in a different video. So keep an eye out for that one, which has a lot more higher value items. So anyways, I'm just going to get through it. I have, let me see, about 16 items on this particular video. So if you're interested, follow along. And I did get, like, I went through this morning, I had the day off work, so I went through, I got all of these hung up, and I went through and I like listed them all down, wrote how much I paid for them and how much I expect to get. So that's what I'm going to share with you right now. And then kind of at the end, I'll go through how much I anticipate earning from this particular trip to Goodwill. So the first item I picked up is this beautiful dress. As you can see, I think I'll use the keyword art to wear because it looks kind of like a painting. I think it's very pretty. And so I think because I do feel like this was a really beautiful item that somebody else will think the same thing. Now this item is from a brand, Dana Buchanan. Oh, sorry, Dana Buckman. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Dana Buckman, and it's a size large, so it's a good size. It's short sleeve and kind of like a shift dress and maybe like knee length midi. So really pretty and flowy, and the material is stretchy. And it's in very good condition. I didn't see any like flaws or anything. And so I did pay full price for this one, and I paid $6.89. I think I can flip it for around, I wrote 20 to 28, maybe more, but with this brand, I would say if you were going off brand that it would be a little bit lower than that. But based on the art to wear, when you look up art to wear dress, you can get a little bit more, and I do feel like this qualifies. So I'm going to go with that keyword and see how it goes, but I just think it's so pretty. So that's the first item. And the next one is a Cato women's, just like a flowy, kind of like a, I don't know if you call it abstract or retro kind of pattern. And it is kind of like a crinkled, like a, almost like a pleated, I don't know, it's not like full pleats, but it's definitely pleated the way the material was done. So I'm not really sure what you call it, but it is just a nice, and it's semi-sheer, so you can kind of see through it. But a pretty blouse that somebody can wear to work, that sort of thing. Put it with some black trousers, it would look really cute. It would need like an under cami or something to go under it. And this was half price, so I only paid $1.60. So I do think I can get 8 to 12. It's not a huge flip or anything, but I do think that it will eventually flip. Very pretty black and pink colorway. The next item is a Chico's Travelers, and it's the Chico size 3, which is a vanity size. So, and it's a navy blue and like a silver sparkle glitter. It is striped, and the sleeves are kind of like a bow sleeve that has like a little tassel tie looking thing, just for embellishment. But yeah, this is just a basic. I picked it up because it is going into the because of the silver glittery look. I think that it might do well for the holiday season. And then of course this would just be a nice shirt you could wear for business or to church or just for casual, just to give yourself a little extra sparkle. Anyways, so this one I paid $2.40. I think I can get 15 to 20. And then this one I just picked up based on the style alone or how pretty I thought it was. It wasn't like a popular brand or anything, but I love the gold outlined floral, and it is very like, I don't know, I think it's stunning. I just love the colors on this. It's so beautiful. But it has like browns and royal blue and the golds, but it is a tank top, and it is stretchy, which is nice. It's a brand MSK, and it's an XL. Oops. XL. And so I looked up MSK and like a metallic tank, and it does show up a few others. They're just not in this colorway. So they have sold. I did pay $1.60 for this one. I think I can flip it for 15 to 20. I want to say some of the others sold around 15, maybe 12 to 18 range. So I do think because this one's a little bit more unique as far as the colorway, I'm hoping I can get it sold. Plus with the holidays coming, I think this would be really pretty for the holiday season as well, like for Thanksgiving. So hopefully we can get that one sold. The next item is this Allison Daily Petite. I didn't see this stain right here, and I hope it comes out. I haven't tried washing it yet, but I missed that at the store, so we'll find out if I can get it out, and then I'll have to see if I can post it. But it's just like a short sleeve button up. It doesn't seem like super petite. Like, it must be like a petite medium or something. There is no size listed, so I'm gonna have to go off some measurements and look up their like size chart. But the sleeves are folded, and then they have like a little roll tab, and then it's a really pretty blue, and it has like a blue embroidery of florals in like an accent color, even though it's all blue. So I thought that was really pretty, and it also has that crinkled, kind of like a crinkle style going on as well, and it's lightweight. I just thought this would be a fun one, and I want to say, oh yeah, and then on top of that, the little flowers are see-through, so like it's like a little semi-sheer effect. So I think it's really cute. So we'll find out if we can get this stain off of it, and if not, I will disclose it. But I only paid $1.45 for it, so, and if I flip it, it'll only get like 10 to 15 range. The next one is a Raphael little like lightweight metallic shimmery jacket, or like a blazer style jacket, but it has these like ruffle sleeves and then ruffles down the front. I did see a sold of a different, it was like a bluish color. This one's more of like a gray black. And then it had a tie right here, like a little tie string that you could tie it shut. And so I did go look, and it looks like that this had it at one point, but like somebody had cut them off. So it's just like an open, almost like an open front cardigan, but it's like a lightweight jacket. So, but I thought that was really pretty, and like going again into the holiday season, I think this will be a nice, it gives it a little bit of a flair to an outfit, but also a light jacket you can put over something. And it's a size 14. I don't remember if I showed you the tag, but it is a size 14, so it's a decent size. And for this one, I paid $3.45, and I hope I can get like 16 to 25 range. The next one is a Susan Graver polka dot blouse, kind of like a tunic blouse. It's like a little bit of a longer length. It's a plus size 1X, and then I don't know if, like, here's the tag, Susan Graver. And then it's like a mint green and a black. So it's kind of like a fun colorway. I don't know how this will sell because it's not like the most desirable, but it's also flowy and like stretchy. So it's a good option for somebody that works in an office and they need like an office shirt, or even to church again, or like just a casual. It's very, very cute. Now this item I also paid $1.45 for. So I was picking things up because the price was good, and I think I can flip it even if it takes a little bit longer. And so I only expect like 10 to 20 for this one. The next item is a Savannah Jane embroidered t-shirt style top. So it is kind of like a jersey knit, kind of like a regular t-shirt material, but it has the V-neck, and then it has this really beautiful embroidery along the front. So yeah, super cute. And then here's the Savannah Jane logo. It's a size large, so it's a good size. Plain black on the back side. And this one I did pay $4.79 for, and I think I can get 18 to 25. The next one I might keep for myself. I have to try it on. But it is a Terra and Sky, and it's a 0X, which is a 14W, and it's a long sleeve Henley, kind of like a thermal long sleeve shirt. So it has like a thermal waffle knit material going on. But I really like the colors. It's really cute. It's got like purples and blues and beige or browns and a little bit of like a dark purple on it. So yeah, I think this was a really fun colorway for the fall. So I might go ahead and try selling it, but if not, I think I might be able to wear it. I might even wear it for a video and then I'll sell it. But maybe even my next video. So this one is was $1.45, and I can probably sell it for like $9 to $12. And then the next one is a Chico's design, and it is a black full zip front, kind of like a lightweightish. It's not super lightweight. It's like a medium weight jacket, almost like a little blazer top. Here's the Chico's, and it's their size 1. So I think this might be an older tag, and then it's just plain black on the back. All, I don't know like what you call this material, but it's just like a nice, like almost like a nice quality thick material, which would be good for somebody in like a business setting. I think you can just put this over and it'll be like a nice option to wear. Maybe where did I put that one? Okay, next page. So I only paid $1.45 for that as well, and I think I can get 15 to 25 range. Like I think I saw one, but I don't remember if it was sold or not. And so I kind of went with just an average in the Chico's jackets. The next one is a dress that I thought would also be fun for fall. So it is brown color, and it's a mixed media, so it does have like a little bit of a fun velour or velvet. It's not really velvet, it's more like a velour looking sleeve, and it's a raglan style, and then a nice round, almost not quite scoop neck, but definitely a rounded neckline, and then this beautiful brown print, kind of like, it's not really paisley, what would you call that, mandalas? So I don't know, but I just think it was a really pretty one, and I thought somebody would like that style, and it was half price. So it's by a brand called Honey Me Curvy out of Los Angeles, and this one does not have a size, so I'm gonna have to again go off, like I might look up their size chart if I can figure it out, but I would say it's probably, actually, you know what, this one might have the size down here. I think it did. Oh yeah, it says XL. Okay. So it does have the XL on the tag down at the bottom. So it's an extra large. I was going to say it's probably like a large, extra large, something like that. So, but yeah, it's a fun flowy. And I paid $3.45, and I don't think I can get more than 10 to 20 based on comps. But maybe I'm going to go for a little bit more and hope I can get, I'm going to post it at like 25 and then see if I can get no less than 20. It's also got pockets, which is really nice. The next item is a, okay, where did I skip something? Apparently I didn't, I skipped, okay, I know what I did. Hold on, you guys. I've got it figured out. My brain's losing track of stuff. I'm putting some shirts in my t-shirt shop, so I didn't hang them up. I was like, what did I do with these? Okay, so this is like a vintage t-shirt by Crazy Cat, and it is a size large. And so I think it was so cute because it has this really fun like little patch, embroidered patch, which has got little gingham and then the flower. Very cottage core, I would say. So I only paid $1.45, and I think that I'll get 5 to 10, maybe even 15 when it sells. Still, again, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the t-shirt shop situation, so I am putting it in my t-shirt pile for now. The next t-shirt was a 3/4 length raglan, like a baseball style t-shirt, and it's the Magnolia Waco, Texas Magnolia, but it is printed from, it's Next Level Apparel is the tag, and it's a size large, but I thought the colors were nice, gray and green. This is another one I might try on. If it fits me, I might keep it because I love Magnolia. I live about an hour and a half away from Magnolia, so I do like to go over there sometimes. And their clothing is pretty expensive when you're in their shops at the stores, so I couldn't find a lot of comps. I did see somebody was selling one similar to this in a medium, and I think they only had it for like $7. So if you want one that's in a medium, I think it's posted right now on eBay, and maybe other places. But I think I'm gonna put mine in my t-shirt shop, and so I did pay $2.89, and I think I can get like 10 to 15. I think when you buy those at the store, they're like 30 at their shop. So the next one is a Buc-ee's, and it's just a basic t-shirt. It does have a fun kind of like a cheetah or leopard print here, and then it's got that fun like argyle pattern plaid here. So I just thought that was a fun one. It is purple, which is great for the fall season, but again, I don't know if I'm going to get it posted in the fall. It's also an AXL, so I think that means adults extra large. And I paid $1.45, and I'm thinking that if I were to post it based on comps, I could get 10 to 12. And then I have another t-shirt that is a really fun Alice in Wonderland super colorful pattern graphic, and it is printed on a Fruit of the Loom size medium t-shirt, and it's just basic black on the back. But I thought that was really cute and fun. So again, I think that would be good to add to my shop. And this one I paid $2.89, and I think I can get 10 to 12. Okay, and then I do have this American Eagle, which I'm probably going to put on eBay and Poshmark and stuff. But it's an American Eagle. It's their soft and sexy size large. And so, but it's a really light green camo, like beige, and it's super soft and flowy and stretchy. It might fit me, so I might wear it in a video. I'm not sure yet, but it is $2.89, or it was $2.89. And based on comps, I should be able to get 11 to 15. And I have sold one of these t-shirts before. That was a pink one. It was, I don't remember what it sold for, but I do remember selling the soft and sexy one, and it was a V-neck like this. So anyway, so that particular trip is done. And so I paid for all these items that I just showed you. I had $41.55 invested. And I expect that when it all sells, if it sells for my lowest, so like if I said 10 to 15, just going off $10 as my low estimate, I should be able to sell it for about $192. And so minus my initial $42, I would earn about $150. So not a bad little trip. Debating if I have enough time, if you guys want me to go through a few more items. I did a garage sale on the same day. I think I'm going to go ahead and add it into this video because I can do it in like 5 minutes. So if you're willing to stick around for 5 more minutes, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the garage sale items that I went to a garage sale on the same day I went to the store. So it was on September 6th. And I spent a total of $16. So the first item is this Bueno purse. So the brand is called Bueno. I'll pull it up. I'll just show you. So I just thought it was a kind of a cute, like beige. I thought that would be a fun one for the fall. And it has like these gold hoops. And then the Bueno brand, I did just sell another purse by this brand. So I kind of had recognized the brand. It's very clean inside, and it's got like a little bit of padding going on, but it does zip nicely. And then it has a couple interior pockets. Anyways, she had this at her garage sale, and it was $3, so I picked it up. I should be able to flip it for about 10 to 15, probably 15, but let's just say 10. And then the next item is this Energy World Wear size large. It's just like a boho Y2K looking. It does have a flare, kind of a little bit of a flare bell sleeve, and then it has the tassels, Anyways, it's just like a nice, oh, and it has some little like rhinestone glittery sparkle studs. So yeah, it's just a fun one. I would say like a forced fairy vibe. And so I got this one for $1, and I think I can only sell it for about 8 to 15. Not the most desirable style, but I should be able to still flip it. And then this one is a Banana Republic, and it was new with tags. In fact, it had been marked down to $15.97 at one point, but it's a size small, really pretty blouse. It is a button-up, sleeveless, and like a little bit of a semi-sheer material, but a very nice. I like the colorway being the navy with the pink. Very pretty. And so I only paid $1 for this, and I should be able to flip it for about 15 to 20. I got another Energy top, size large, and I thought this one was really fun. It's like the really flowy, it has a little bit of a tie here, but also like some little, almost like a tulip crossover, like, I don't know, wrap looking top. But just like a little pop over, that would be fun, just to add some color to your outfit. And so yeah, and again, this would be like a good like forest fairy, or you know, just some kind of artsy style vibe. Boho again. So I also paid $1 for that, and I think I can get 10 to like 20 range. Okay, she also had this vintage vest, puffer vest, and I've sold vintage puffer vests before, so I picked this one up. This is by Double K brand, and it says that it's Kurish Manufacturing Inc., White Bear Lake, Minnesota, and there's no size listed. And it looks brown, but in some lights it kind of has a green tint, but I'm pretty sure it's brown. And so, and it is fully zipped right here. That works. So I made sure the zipper works. And yeah, and so I think I can sell this one. I did pay $3 for it, and I should be able to flip it for about 15 to 20 based on comps. I found this Levi's denim vintage jacket that it is, I don't remember the model. Well, there's like a little thing. I looked up the numbers right here, and it does not have like the inside tag. I don't know if it's missing or if this is how it was. I'm guessing it had a patch that got missing, but it does have like the little Levi's tag here. So I was able to, you know, at least know that when I picked it up. And this item I paid $3 for, and I should be able to sell for 30 to 40 based on comps. I did look up this particular there's a model WPL 423, and I looked that up, and I found a few similar items that said vintage from like the 80s, and then they put like trucker jacket. So I'll put some of those keywords in and hopefully be able to sell it for about the 30 to 40 range. And then also I picked up another denim jacket, which I don't have in here, you guys, but I am keeping it for now to use for the fall season. But it's by Lane Bryant, and it's a, their Venezia, or however you say that. So I think it's a little bit of an older, but it's still just a classic denim jacket, blue jean, just like that one, but it's that brand, and it's a plus size 18. So it fits me perfectly, and it was also $3. And if I decide to sell it, I can sell it for about 10 to 20, so it's not like a big flip, but eventually I'll probably sell it. I might wear it a few times though, so I'm going to hold on to it for a little while. And then the last item I picked up I thought was really cool, and I was almost walking away when I saw this on her table. So it's like a traffic light, and it has the cord and everything. I don't know if like the lights are burned out or if it just doesn't work. So I'm going to have to do a little CPR on it, I guess you could call it, but it has like little like things you can unscrew it, and so I'm gonna have to try to do that. It does not work when I try plugging it in, so I'm hoping. She said it works, but yeah, it looks a little old, like it's been sitting out somewhere for a while, so we'll do some CPR and see if we can get it. Otherwise, it's still really cute for decor. So I might have to just disclose that it doesn't work, but somebody might be able to replace like the cord and stuff. But it's fun. I just thought that was it, and I only paid $1 for it. So if I can get it working, I saw one that sold for $18, so I'm thinking like 15 to 18. But if it doesn't work, then maybe 10. But we're gonna go with 15 to 18. Hopefully it will work. And so out of this $16 that I spent. I should be able to earn about $108, and so minus the 16 that I spent, that leaves me with a profit of about $92. So not bad for another like quick little garage sale trip. So I do have more I'm going to share in another video, so stick around. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. As I cut myself off, I will see you on my next video, everybody. Bye.